This one we're going to be reviewing. It's the Huben GK1 pistol. Not a cheap item by a long run, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's extremely well built. It's very, very nice. Right, so what we're dealing with, the weight is 1.2 kilos or about 2.5 pounds, something like that, just over. And the length without the silencer, moderator of course, is 325 millimeters or around about 13 inch. The barrel is 210 millimeters or around about 8.5 inch. Cylinder's 85cc. It's supposedly maxed out at 350 bar, but I'm not taking it anywhere higher than 300 bar, to be honest with you. And like I say, this is the 7.5 Joule 6 foot-pound version for the UK. 45 shots is the shot count. Right, so what we're dealing with, back end to front end, what we got? Walnut grip, very nicely put together that. The checkering's nice, that's all very definite. That's not so compact as you'd expect. It seems to be a little bit drawn down a bit further to the bottom. So yeah, very nice grip that. Very nice grip. And it's ambidextrous. Yeah. And at the back here, it's your rear iron sight. You've got your windage, you've got your elevation on there. Oh, lovely. Quality's pretty good on this, I'll be honest with you. I believe underneath there's a bleed screw, but I wouldn't advise doing that. I always take them to a shop. I try to whenever I can. And the safety, brass finish to it, very nice action, fairly quiet, not too much of a click there. Red indicator, let you know you're live. So it's okay, don't worry, there's no one to the side of me, just a cup of coffee. Speaking of which, one moment. Lovely. Yeah, on this side, you got the magazine gate there. This that's on this gun is aftermarket. The original ones, they're all right, but to what I've seen and to what I've heard, most people tend to swap them, in particular for the 3D printed one that comes from the Huben shop. Magazine, 19 shot in 22 and 177 is that. It's 17 shot in 25 caliber. Now there's a lever here next to the manometer, which is in MPA. You know, it's basically 30 MPA is 300 bar in it, so you just add a note really. But yeah, you got this lever here that releases the magazine, so you can rotate it whilst you're loading it. Put it back, won't rotate unless you pull the trigger. When you've got the gate open, you can put in 2 at a time. Lever down, 1, 2. Put 2 in, 1, 2. That's what I've been doing. Gate closed, lever back up, on safe. And then we get on to the trigger, which is very nice actually. It's a very nice action to it. There's little to no recoil from this gun anyway, with it being PCP. Yeah, it's bladed, but it's machined as well, so you've got an element of grip there. And obviously UK sub 6 foot-pound. Down there's an anti-tamper, leave it alone, because that's the power adjust down there. And like I say, it's UK, so this is less than 6 foot-pound. I'm aware that some of the others are a lot higher powered in other countries. That's by the by. Lovely trigger guard, very, very robust. You know, I won't be worried about that clanging anything if I hit something. That there is the fill port. There are plugs available for them. You can get them from Huben's shop. They're not a lot to what I understand. And then onto that, as I understand it, AEA were involved in the cylinder design, if I'm right. If I'm not, mention it in the comments. It is a nice carbon matte finish though. It is roll wrap. Now, this here, this shroud, that's cast, because every bit of this is metal. And it's got an 11mm dovetail along the top. And just on the end there, you've got one of the fibre foresights. This one has got the adapter on there, 1/2 inch to 20 UNF with the thread holder. You can tell this isn't the regulated one because it hasn't got the Huben manometer on the front there, and they normally use that for the regulator pressure once it has the regulator in there, as I understand it. So that comes off. This one comes with the Ghost or Shadow. This one might be the Shadow, I'm not sure. But the silencer itself isn't Huben, but what they've done is they've worked alongside the Wolf Creek Group, a company called the Wolf Creek Group, and they've done all the development on it and everything. And to be honest with you, you heard it earlier, nothing, absolutely nothing. It's got a bit going on because it's semi-automatic, but it's ported, transfer port, it's behind the magazine, so there's no probes, so it's legit. Everything's there, it's well built, it's gated, it's a lot of fun to shoot, to be honest with you. Very nice little gun, bit of carbon fibre as well, which I do like. We'll have to see how we go on with the accuracy, but yeah, walnut, steel, no plastic. That's what I like about it more than anything. So, see what you think. Right, let's have a go at 15 yards. Bit of plinking, not mega accuracy, that's not what I'm looking at the minute, but should be accurate enough. I'm having to use a bit of holdover as well, because doesn't seem to be enough adjustment on that, but here we go, see what happens. I'll use the eye where I've set it up with actually. I want to see how it groups at the moment. I don't want to be grouping too badly here, although my eye's not that clever. Ooh, blooming hell, 19 shots already, look. Safety on. Just gonna have a quick nosy. So yeah, it's 60mm splats with a 10-inch 10mm bull. 10-inch bull, whoa. Yeah, 10-inch bull. It's not bad going for me, that's not a bad group at all. So let's see what it's like doing a little bit of plinking. Something a bit different, eh? Something a bit more back garden fun and back garden friendly. I'll see you in a moment. Awesome. I've just topped it up to 240 bar. Bit of plinkety plonketing, see what it's like. Bit of the old tin can alley job. Might even go for a spinner, I don't know. See how we go. Let's give it a go. Go for the spinner. That's more like it. See if we can get that critter on the bottom. Go for the spinner again. Spinner. I wonder what it was for a minute. Get Now we've got a channel, haven't we, on YouTube? Bit of fun. Too much fun. What's that? Ready?
Yeah.
Big one. Right then. Huben GK1. Little beauty. It's one of the best built air pistols I've handled, by the way, and it is the PCP. We did the brake barrel before. We did the CO2 pistol before. I'm quite honoured for Bryn to let us use this GK1. Been wanting, this was on the list. But yeah, we're at 15 yards. Bit of plinking fun, certainly blasting them cans like you've never known. You can get short carbine kits for them. They are available on the market. Folding stocks and what have you, adapters that go on the back. And in all honesty, I think as an indoor ratter or a cowshed pigeon gun at sort of 20 yards, you'd be alright, you'd be safe. But what a gun, what a pistol, definitely too much fun, without a doubt. But the spin of what I was shooting at, that's 30mm. I were hitting that. The cans weren't a problem. Nice little 2.5 inch group on the target. Remember, I was up at Darren's yesterday with a red dot on it, and I were hitting spinners at 25 metres. It's much more accurate with a red dot on it for sure. Not enough adjustability on the iron sights. Yeah, a lot of fun for sure. Pricey, yes, but when you consider that target pistols that shoot at 10 yards, the bell ringers and what have you, are well over the price of one of these, and the fact that, as you've seen on the preview, it's available at the shop at the moment. So, yeah, lovely gun, too much fun, thoroughly enjoyed shooting it. We'll see you soon. Cheers.